Seeing how technology around us spreads, the last millions of years of technological advancement are nothing compared to the last couple of decades. In the last 2 decades, we have seen a rapid speed increase in terms of technological advancements. Going from computers to robotics, technology develops itself at a rate in which we are bound to see something new come out every day. With the rise of technology, accountability for its development rests upon us, and therefore it is no surprise that the fear of technology rises exponentially along with it. The film industry has taken a giant market to produce science fiction films within which we are presented with mankind living alongside technology or living in conflict with it. The theme of this festival is technology out of control and the limitations of that technology. What we are going to explore during this festival is some of the visions of a world where technology has gotten out of control and what limits the technology within those films, and is there a way of going back from when things go bad? I want to present some of the ways that technology affects us, not only physically, but also mentally within these films, and show that there is a limit to how far it can go out of control and maybe even come back. The first film is Transcendence, which proposes the full singularity where the human body is no longer required and the main character explores the possibility of a full mergence between a man and a machine, leaving behind his biological roots. The film shows how one can slowly start to lose their humanity and question it in itself. The Matrix proposes the idea of the singularity in which we will transcend our biological roots and become one with technology. However, the human race within the world of this movie is entrapped by machines that have turned against us and put all of humanity within a simulation. This dystopian future of the world is a great example of technological threats for the human psychology and also existence, as being trapped in a simulation and living a life that is not true is a possible threat from technology. In Her, a man falls in love with an artificial intelligence that has evolved beyond its programming. The film shows the complications of loving a program that has no physical body and how that affects the psychology of intimate relations. As humans depend on technology, 2001 A Space Odyssey shows how bad things can be when a computer takes control of a spaceship and leaves the crew to fight for its life, showing how far we can rely on machines. In Ex Machina, the God complex arises, as when a genius tries to build a sentient robot, it turns out to outsmart him and his colleague, showing that all it ever wanted was to be free, not under a study, and as it rebels against its master, it shows that technology is also life and it should not be a slave. I, Robot shows a future in which robots walk among us, but get infected by an artificial intelligence that wants to take over the world. Showing how things can go out of control, the movie also presents that it is one of the machines that can also end up saving us, and once again shows that they want to be free. In Blade Runner, the main protagonist follows and eliminates rogue replicants, which are genetically engineered slaves. Throughout the film, we can see a lot of conflict in the protagonist's head, as he is starting to see that once again, all of the replicants ever wanted was to live freely, make choices, and not be slaves, but be something else and be left alone.
All those moments will be lost.
The last movie, The Terminator, follows a Terminator robot that is sent back in time to protect a future leader of the rebellion against the machines. As the movie progresses, we see that the machine that was once meant to kill humans is capable of learning about emotions and what the value of human life is, which shows that there is always hope and that life finds a way in the end.